Heya! This is Pokeball35, and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. This is the start of stream number 23 of Tears of the Kingdom, as well as the start of episode 61 of the series. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom, and everything else I have up on my channel as well. So, it's been, I'd say, like 5 days since I've last played Tears of the Kingdom. From the last stream, this is where we last ended, here in Korok Forest, because I was doing something with Hestu. I'll just go to the Master Sword for now. It's been a few days since I last played the game. I have not had the time to open up the game to look at other things. Really, all I would actually want to do is, like, go get more Zonite devices and things. But I have been very busy, and I have not been able to, like, do a lot of other things. So from the previous Tears of the Kingdom stream, I only had enough episodes for 3 episodes, so that went out Monday, Wednesday, Friday of last week, which is, I'm talking in the past tense, but at this current moment, episode 60 hasn't actually gone up yet. But that's besides the point. I've been very busy IRL, and I will talk about some of that. Maybe I'll save some of that other stuff to talk about during the next Pikmin 4 stream as well. But today, on Tears of the Kingdom, as I had said last time, we are going to be going to other places. We are going to be trying to get the last 2 geoglyphs. One of them is located here, and then we can just go straight to the last one, which is right here. Or like over here, something like that. We'll get the last 2 geoglyphs today, so we'll finally get the full story, as far as geoglyphs go, and the rest of the Master Sword plot. And I'll get the tower for Gerudo Highlands and Gerudo Desert, so we'll have the entire map unlocked. And I want to do that. I think what I want to do to start, though, is head to Rito Village, because we haven't done any depths down here, and I feel like I should at least unlock a little bit of the depths down here before we go. Plus the final, as far as I know, Master Koga fight is down here. And now that we have the Master Sword, I think it would be very funny to beat him up with the Master Sword. Because we beat him up so hard the last 3 times, and then we'll just beat his ass with the Master Sword. So, I have been looking forward to playing more Tears of the Kingdom over the last few days. Like I had said before, I have been busy with friends, a handful of IRL friends, plus a large majority of online friends have come to New Jersey to hang out for like a full week. So I have been busy since Saturday doing like non-stop outdoor activities and things. Also, we need to be looking for like a way to get to the depths from Rito Village. From what I've heard from the game telling me is that we need to look for some sort of entrance to the depths underneath Rito Village, so I feel like it might even be, like, off the side of this somewhere. Hi. What are you doing here? Well, if it isn't Link. I haven't seen you since we met at Hyrule Field Chasm. Yeah, that was, like, a long time ago. Joshua asked me to search an area around Rito Village for a chasm, and lo and behold, I found one. Oh! Found it. See, it's directly below us. I plan to return and report my findings to Joshua after I rest a short while longer. If you plan on entering the chasm, I urge you to do so with caution. Has this chasm just always been here? Could I have just gone down here since the beginning, or did this open up once I unlocked the thing with Koga? This feels like a very dangerous thing to be located directly underneath Rito Village. Rito Village Chasm. But yeah, I've been busy with friends. It's a bunch of people that I've known... Oh, great. A bunch of people I've known for a very long time. And just to give some, a little bit of backstory, is, like, I first started using Twitch, like, back in, like, I'd say, like, 2013. Abandoned Hebra Mine. Well, if we're already here, I'm gonna not be doing a lot of explanation right now. I need to find out when exactly one specific event in my life happened. So let's see. This...
Alright, what's going on, dude?
Here's some Captain Sparkles. Captain Sparkles Mionite. Okay, so this was 2014. So I think I was using Twitch a little bit before, maybe, because it was definitely like 2013, at least. I have been using Twitch. And, I don't play Minecraft as much as I used to now. But I used to play so much Minecraft, when I was younger, as well as just a bunch of Minecraft survival games and other mini-games. Mineplex was, like, one of the biggest servers. Seek Tag! One of the biggest servers at the time, which is now closed and being rebranded. Oh, cool. You know what? That does make sense, because the entirety of Rito Village is surrounded by water. So how the hell did Koga get here? I don't know if there's any entrances around here, or he must have left the depths and gone to Rito Village, because this is the only way here. Bunch of Minecraft, etc., etc. And I used to play a lot of Mineplex, and back in, like, 2013, I actually used to be a partial staff member on Mineplex. What a great arena, by the way. This is, you know... Of course, it's, you know, boss territory right here. But I used to be partial staff member on Mineplex. They had, like, a small staff role called Helper, and you could be, like, 13 years old to apply for Helper on Mineplex. So I was Helper on Mineplex, and there was someone who was a streamer. They would just go into random lobbies on Mineplex and just advertise their stream. So I decided to randomly join one of their streams. And I befriended the streamer, and he thought it was really cool. I don't think I can do this since Koga's here. He thought it was really cool that there was a staff member, you know, being in his streams, so I befriended him and some of the chat members back then. And long story short, is that I don't talk to that guy a lot now, but I have been he's just sitting there. I have been close friends with, like, the two first chat members from that thing for, like, 9 years. One of them actually had already lived in New Jersey, and I had met him, I think, for the first time back in, like, 2016 or something. And another person, I don't remember where they live, but they're here now. And then from there, the friend group has just gotten bigger and bigger. So there's some people that are some of my IRL friends, and then some people from just all over the place. I think we have someone from, like, Washington, someone from Maine, and 3 Canadians here, and a whole bunch of other people. Like, altogether, we have a group of, like, 12. And I've been hanging out with them for the last few days. Today, they're going to Six Flags. They've already been at Six Flags. We don't live, like, close to one, but there's one, like, 30 minutes away from where we are situated at. And I know it would be a great idea to go to Six Flags Great Adventure with all of my friends, but I have been non-stop hanging out with them for 4 days straight, and we've been doing so many outdoor activities, and theme parks or amusement parks are not my thing, really. Like, we live next to the beach, and there's a bunch of boardwalks to just walk around and do things at, so we've been doing that for a few days. And even last night, and I'll talk more about that after we do everything with Koga here. But that's what I've been doing over the last few days, so I have not been able to stream. So that is why I'm streaming Tears of the Kingdom today, because slightly burnt out from being outside for the last 4 days, as well as not wanting to go to Six Flags. Like, the plan for today was to do Six Flags all day long. And by all day long, I mean, I think everyone left to go do stuff at, like, 9 or 10 a.m. And I wanted to sleep and do things. So, I will talk more about that after Koga. Let me attach something to the Master Sword here. I'm kind of curious if this is gonna work. Because this doesn't work on other things, but technically speaking, it's not actually on the Master Sword. So is this just gonna do a bunch of damage, or is it not gonna be there? I'm very curious. Let me actually put on, like, a shield. And I'll take the stuff off. We'll put on some other gear. Some typical gear for this. There we go. Alright. I need a thumbnail. So is this gonna be the thumbnail? Who knows? I actually like that picture a lot more than the car picture, except the car picture was really funny. I'm gonna replace that, though. Alright. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. And now, our gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. Will be reborn. Today will go down in infamy. Are they gonna pull a deep cut? Or is this gonna be like a really elaborate Rube Goldberg machine? Because when he says an 8 or whatever he just said, he said a weapon beyond compare will be reborn. My immediate thought was like Terrico or something. As the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection, and the day the world faced its end. Behold this feat of engineering! Oh. I mean, it's not Terrico, but it's a robot at least. This unstoppable Zonai construct! Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove the Yiga clan's might. Then I'll go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Yes, where the end of all things will begin! In the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. So we're just doing this again? Now, come and get me! This time, I'll bury you! Hey, well, you did not account for the fact that I also have a Zonai construct. Hey, Minoru. Been a while. I literally have just a cannon, and I'll just keep blasting the cannon. That's not really doing a lot, actually. Can I, like... Okay, well that's not really doing what I wanted to do. Can I just... I guess I have to stun it and then hit him. Okay, so it did explode. Okay. Ow. Oh, and then I press B, jump off, and then bonk. I just got the whole squad beating you up. Well, at least I know that doesn't work. Let me just get one of these real quick. Hold on, Koga. Deep. Stop it, Koga. Koga. I also need to get something new for Minoru. I need a new cannon. Where are my cannons? Cannons. Hold up. Attach. Right hand. Alright, cool. There we go. It sure is happening right now. Inaru. Ow. He seems to have a box. How do I get rid of the box? Can I shoot the... I don't know how much damage I can do to that. Maybe I don't stay into the mech this time. Those are the funny metal balls, right? Some of the funny metal balls again. Okay, wait. Oh! We recall them. That's what we do. Except... I need to do the other one that's above his head, faster. Come here. Do it, you won't. You fool. There's really not much I can do in this stage here. Alright, get out. Ow. Now, you need to do the other thing, Koga. Okay, wait. No, 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 no. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Let me... Jeez. Let me up. There we go. That one hits him in the head. Perfect. Is that it? Don't want to lose my my Hylian shield. My beautiful weapon. All my work destroyed. You little twerp! I was this close from destroying the world with the Demon King. You think I'm just gonna let you stand, do you? Time to bust out my serious moves. A brand new technique I came up with in the deepest, darkest of the darkest depths. It will destroy you. A whole bunch of fucking rockets. Tremble in fear before my unstoppable something. This is the end. Now fly, Koga Rocket. This wasn't supposed to happen! How dare you, Link! I'll have my revenge! That doesn't even make any sense, because he would have to like go up and left out of the cave. Did he just bust straight through Rito Village? Because that's where we are right now. That's that hole. Greetings. I will come to you. Please wait a moment. We cannot afford a walking animation, but honestly, I excuse that for this game, because Pokemon has no excuse. Thank you for driving out the trespasser. I watched your battle closely. It is unlikely he will appear in another abandoned mine. His manner of departure attests to that. If he doesn't show up for the rest of the game, the inevitable Tears of the Kingdom DLC is going to be there's like one massive temple in the sky that spans like all of Hyrule. So that way we're going to have the depths, Hyrule, the Skylands, and then like a massive temple above the Skylands, and that rocket sends him all the way up to that, and that's where the DLC takes place, and then Master Koga is the main villain of the DLC. Mines similar to this one can be found under thriving surface settlements and other places of distinction. There appears to be some connection between the surface and the depths. Very curious. Perhaps you will find this equally intriguing. It may be a good idea for you to explore this connection. There was one other thing before you resume your journey. My associate over there manages skimmer stones. You may want to ask for one. What are you fighting? Alright, thank you, Minoru. Your services were greatly appreciated. What do we get? Huge crystallized charge. 100 more charges. And a diamond, which I will gladly take. Authorized verified user. Please complete the captcha. Rocket platform. Okay. I mean, I suppose. Like, if I wanted to go up, I'd just build a flying machine. But maybe that's cheaper in Zonite. It's 15. I think it might be cheaper in Zonite. I don't really know why I'd need the battery, per se. I guess just to have a floating platform. But, like... I guess just to have a floating platform. Oh, well, thank you. Conveniently placed other floating platforms. Large crystallized charge. Then we can unlock this too. And then we'll have everything here. Well, I like the Master Koga arc. The Master Koga arc was very funny. But Master Koga has always been funny. I'm now very curious what's going to be going on in the depths area that he fell in originally. I do not know if we'll make it there today, but we can at least maybe take a look. Let me grab all of these. That'll bring me to 260. I want 20, or these are, yeah, regular ones. So I want 20 of these. Never mind, no I don't. I'm just not gonna have enough, and I just wasted Zonite, I guess. Alright, well, I wanted to get more battery stuff, and then I can't count. Which is par for the course, honestly. Also, I don't really know how, like, a decently sized Zonai robot with Yiga markings all over it was going to impress Ganondorf. I feel like if you brought that to Ganondorf, he would just, like, fucking punt you across the world. Every Yiga should keep our glorious purpose kindled in their heart by singing our anthem at least 3 times a day. The Yiga anthem in the depths. We clumps of earth. I'm not gonna sing it, but glory to Koga, the mighty Yiga clan, and the mighty Yiga clan. Our master is the strongest. He's got a secret plan. His fall from sand to darkness did bring him to the depths, but did he waver? Never. He into action leapt. The Yiga clan then followed. Hearts fiery and true will sing raise our weapon, revived by stone of blue. In clumps we dwell now. We covert clumps of earth soon will rise to take Hyrule from everything it's worth. Glory to Koga and the mighty Yiga clan. The earth itself will tremble. Our ascension is at hand. Glory to Master Koga. It's nice that he played a little bit more of a part other than just being the boss pretty much a mini-boss in Breath of the Wild, but also probably, like, the best boss in the game that's not Mazkosha. But that's that. That's everything here. We did all of this, and there's nothing else here other than everything else around the depths here. I think we will now make our way to where I want to go. Otherwise, which there are some Sky Islands that I do need to check out, like, over here. I will be coming back to this area eventually, and we'll do that then. And I don't think I've been over here at all, which is slightly above the Great Plateau. I don't know how the hell I didn't do any of that. That's weird. I mean, I'll be going there eventually. And we still need more of these as well. But what I am going to do, if I can get back to the map, we need to, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was this one. Because this was at the end of the canyon. This one was, like, here, and I went into the cave. So I think it's Tarakawek is where we need to go. Oh, actually, I should put on the Korok mask. Gotta remember to do that. Because you never know when it'll start to randomly rain. You'll never know when there's a Korok nearby. So I guess to talk more about my adventures. Okay. Guess I'm not going that way. It's been really, really cool, seeing a lot of people, that I've known for such a long period of time in person now. I mean, they're still all as cool in person as they are online. I do believe some of the people, in the friend group are, like, slightly newer additions, and being honest, because of everything that I do now, I don't talk to everyone in the Discord, as much as I used to. And I also, like, don't play the same games as everyone else now. Because, like, we all would grind Minecraft, but now that, like, Minecraft, I still love. It's just gotten increasingly, I wouldn't say, okay, not stale, but, like, I've done everything. Which may still mean stale. Who knows? Well, now I need actual defense. And, like, health and things. I need to make more hardy things in the future. And, like, all my, like, I used to not play too much survival unless it was with my friends. And I would always, you know, like I said, be playing, like, Minecraft minigame stuff. But all my favorite servers for such a thing have all since shut down, and I don't play, even though Hypixel is still popular, I don't play a lot of Hypixel. Like, over the last few years, like, Bed Wars has been, like, the most popular Minecraft minigame, which I enjoy. There was a really... I thought I had a fairy, and also I'm surprised that did that much damage. Okay. Good. I forget which one it was, but there was, like, a minigame that was, like, a variety of Bed Wars or Sky Wars that had, like, really cool game mechanics to it, and it, like, never took off, so it wasn't even, like, that popular of a minigame on the server, and I don't even know if it's still there, because I don't play it. So, like, a lot of my friends for years, they've been playing, like, Counter-Strike, and I don't play Counter-Strike. I have it to play with them, but, like, when I say play with them, I got it when I was on my old computer, and, like, it could barely run anything. So I have, wherever it is in this list, Counter-Strike, I just saw it, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I have 5 hours in the game, and I last opened it in 2017. So, I don't play Counter-Strike. Please, stop this. Here, I need, like, I'm surprised this is still doing that much damage to me. when I have as much defense as I do, which granted I don't really have a lot of leg defenses. I will eventually see a Great Fairy again, but I really don't have a lot of leg defenses. I swear to you, I am pressing back and jump, and Link just doesn't. And it's driving me crazy, and this has been happening for a while. But I think everyone's been playing, like, Fall Guys again recently, which I was never, like, that super into. I don't even think my friend group necessarily plays Among Us that often. And even then, I've actually still never played that game. Even though it's, like, $5 and I probably should eventually play that game. Stand back and just poke this guy. So yeah, it's just been good seeing everybody. And what we did on Saturday is I didn't stream Saturday. I started my break on Saturday. And I kind of just chilled for a little bit because everyone was meeting up later in the day. Give me that Claymore, please. Let me put the Korok mask back on. I don't know what's around here. But I got to my friend's house. The friend who organized the whole meetup. Yeah, this is where we need to be. Friend who organized the meetup. We all, you know, go to their house. And he... it was like just myself for a little bit, and then more people trickled in. And we kind of just hung out for a majority of Saturday, just at his house. So, like, nothing crazy happened, just, like, I believe his mom made some baked ziti, so we all had some baked ziti for dinner, and he, like, his whole, like, den, like, gaming area, he had, like, 2, like, big, like, folding tables in the room, with, like, tablecloths and stuff, and we all just had ziti and hung out for a while. So I think it's, like, oh, I never got the bubble frog in this area. I didn't even mean to do this. I'll take it, though. I was trying to, you know, find the way out of here. I need to be going a little bit deeper. But... I'm now, like, trying to remember... We've done so many things that I'm now trying to remember exactly what we did on each day. And I am just, like, forgetting. I believe on Sunday, we went to an escape room. Is Phantom Ganon still here? Phantom Ganon's here again. I think we're just gonna ignore Phantom Ganon if I can. Can I ignore Phantom Ganon? It's, like, right back here is where we need to swoosh. So, like... let me swoosh. Get me out of here. And we went to the escape room, and that was really cool. It was the first time I ever done something like that. There's surprisingly, there's an escape room place really close by, like, between the distance of my house and his house. There is an escape room place. And we did an escape room called the Magician's Secret. And it was very cool. There was a small room that just had a bunch of different things we needed to solve. The game master person suggested that we should turn on the lights first, and it took us 30 minutes out of the hour we had to turn on the lights. I didn't do too much other than just, like, provide moral support and light. They did allow us to use our phone flashlights for light until we got the actual lights in the room on. And, here we go. So now we need to find the tower in this place. This section of the map's huge. However, it is a tower, so it might just stick out. Good. But, there was a whole bunch of different things we had to do to get out of there, and there was just... Describing it as it's an escape room is really what it is. There's a bunch of different puzzles to solve to find the key to get out of the room. We had an hour to do the whole thing. And we were stuck on some very specific things. Come on. Okay, cool, that still counts. Stuck on some very specific things for a while. But we ended up completing the escape room with 47 seconds left out of the hour that we had. So, that was honestly really clutch. I really didn't think we were going to get out of there at the pace we were going. But we did, and it was cool. We also just, you know, went out to eat a handful of times. We're still doing that. We went to a local diner for dinner that night, I believe. And then we went bowling. There's a place that's also right next to the... don't have a Blizzrobe yet. Right next to the escape room place, just in that area, is a bowling place that I used to go as a kid. I don't really go there now. I go there with friends, and the last time I was there was 2 years ago when we had our last meetup. I just remembered I should bring this later. You know what? It's gonna be a cliffhanger for this, because I'll show it during my next Pikmin 4 stream, which that episode of Pikmin 4 will be out after this stream. I just don't have it down here. But I'll go full cam real quick. Hold up. Hello, Reflet. Welcome to the stream. That Bold and Brash back there, next to the Vine Sauce and the Redbox logo. They're all 3D printed. They're all made by my friend. But, like, Bold and Brash is our, like, Discord server icon. And for the 2021 meetup, he had made 3D Bold and Brash statues. And, his sister had painted all of them. So they're all individually hand-painted. And this year, we have a very similar thing. It's still the same colors and still Bold and Brash, but it's like one giant coin. Oh god, Yiga Clan members are starting to come after me now. Okay, so yeah, that happened in Breath of the Wild. Once you did everything with Master Koga, Yiga Clan members would just randomly ambush you. So that's just gonna be happening now, but honestly, I never minded it because it's free rupees and free duplex bows, and I always like duplex bows. And, there is also gonna be, free Sundelions now, since they always drop Sundelions. How did I miss that? But it's like a big coin. I want to say it's like this big, and it has the Bold and Brash thing on it. And it's front and back, and they're all individually hand-painted. I called them our meetup NFTs. Because they are all individually different and hand-painted. And we say that as a joke. NFTs are not serious. We say that as a joke, just a disclaimer. That's a Frost Talus. We haven't been in a lot of cold places to actually see one. That's my picture of a Frost Talus. Just remembered we need to go to Terrytown and turn in the King Gliok quest. I will do that eventually. I think I have to get him to wake up first. Then I can do that. There we go. Good. Yeah. Ow. I just like... No! Let me recall, damn you. I just didn't shoot my thing. That? What do you mean that froze me? He's not even frozen anymore. I'll just do this. wait for you to fall down. I just noticed I have no health. Bro. Thank you. Oh yeah, I guess we wouldn't have seen one of these before either. Get rid of this. We're not going to use those pictures. Just needed them for the compendium. I wish there was a way to get more space. But a Frost Talus heart. I mean, I got plenty of things to attach stuff to. So I guess we'll just do one of these. Just because I'm using so many spears at the moment. Really great call to wear a light blue shirt as we're going to a white area. Just remembered. I was literally thinking about it before going live. I need to flex that I have money. Damn it. That's a joke. So, long story short, for that day, it was good, and it was fun. This feels like there's supposed to be like a Korok over here with these snowballs. Another thing we did on Monday is on Monday we hung out more because that's what we're doing. But Monday night I went and saw Oppenheimer. Out of the two movies that everyone wanted to see, myself and one other person wanted to see Barbie, and oh, that makes sense. That phrases. And everyone else wanted to see Oppenheimer, so we just ended up going to go see Oppenheimer. This heals half a heart, or a quarter of a heart. I have a bajillion peppers. We'll just mash A on the peppers. And Oppenheimer was really good. It's like a 3-hour-long movie, so some people might not have the attention span for that. But I was genuinely engaged the entire movie, and didn't even notice that that much time was going by. Can we fucking stop, please? Like, for real? What's another thing I can mash? Bright caps? I'm not using these. I'm just gonna mash bright caps. I don't really know what else there is to say about Oppenheimer, because it's just like a real historical event that had happened, but it's a real historical event that I didn't really have a lot of knowledge about beforehand. It's the story of the creation of the atomic bomb, so it's like really interesting that way. Like, this guy, Oppenheimer, was a very important person in the world because he literally changed the world as we know it for making a fucking nuke, pretty much. And it was the story of the creation of the atomic bomb, and then the aftermath of, oh my god, I just made an atomic bomb. And it was very, very interesting to just watch that. So I won't really talk more about that for anyone who still wants to see the movie themselves. However, I will say the best part of the movie is at the very end, and it's Oppenheimer and Albert Einstein. And Albert Einstein is there, and they're talking about the bomb. And Albert Einstein goes, "You know, I really like your style. Oppenheimer style." And then it cuts to the credits of the movie, where it plays a parody of Gangnam Style, but it says, Oppenheimer style, and that's the credits music. Honestly, we all stood up and clapped at that. It was very, very good. Also, just as a small disclaimer for the movie, there are boobs in it. If anyone is sensitive to looking at boobs, out of like the 3 hours of the film, there's at least like 2 minutes of boobs in there. So if that disturbs you somehow, well, there you go. Viewer discretion is advised. Where is this Korok? Also, if Yiga Clan members are going to be showing up that frequently, that'll be very annoying. Because I was barely doing anything. Oh, there's the geoglyph. Found it. I'm going to place, just to be, you know, good. I need to find where the hell that Korok went, because I heard him, and then I stopped hearing him. Is it over here? Okay, it's over here. But I cannot wait to get the snow boots. Snow boots is going to be very good. And you know what? Hold up. That makes sense. Let's do one of these. Let's try to do this again. Fuse attack power. Give me the Fire Keys eyeball. Nice. Thank you, Sidon. But I really like the storytelling of the movie, and the movie was very good. So, it is definitely a high recommendation from me. Do I have to build a snowman? That would honestly be a really great way to get a Korok in this game, is building a snowman. Oh no, it's just up here. Bro. I don't remember that ever happening in Breath of the Wild. Well, I still have this. I solve my puzzles my own way. Who needs to pick up that stone when you could just drop your weapon and solve it the funny way? Traveler's sword. Hi there. I don't want to talk about, like, too much stuff that I've done with my friends, so that way I have more things to talk about in the future. But, like, so far, that's the story of a Saturday and Sunday and Monday. And, yesterday was Tuesday, and I'll talk about Tuesday later. We're gonna be smart about this, and we are going to... Where is it? I should have just gone to it anyway, because it was right there. We need to collect... Oh yeah, that's right, I have it over here. I'm gonna have to collect this just to make sure we're doing this good. So it's just gonna be now really annoying to go get that King Gleeok again. But I want to place this here, so that way we can go to the geoglyph and then I can just come back up. I see a tower in the distance. I think that's the Gerudo Tower, the one that's in, like, the big hole. Unless they did a different thing. So that's the Rauru one, and I just saw the other geoglyph this direction. Oh wait, is the other tower down here too? Yep, so we have the Highlands Tower. Okay, so that's a different place. The Highlands Tower and the Gerudo Tower. Perfect. Well, now we need to find the geoglyph again, because I lost it. I absolutely lost it. What the hell's that? Just a random light? I guess we're getting the Gerudo Tower first. I'd love to be able to see. Over there's where Vonda Boris used to be, so we can just quickly go up that way. I see some other shrines we can do. We're vastly approaching 100 shrines. Oh, is that Karakara? I think that's Karakar Bazaar over there. That sounds about right. Yeah, I remember this area. There's a Satori tree down here. Oh no. There's a fire Gleeok on a sky pillar that is directly on top of where Vondaboris used to be. Let me guess, this tower's broken too? Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower? Okay, yeah, Colton is over there, which means that's Karakar Bazaar. We'll be going there eventually. Well, there's nobody here. Is this like a pulley thing? My first... Oh, there's the thing. So we can do that after. Okay. Alright, well, 3,000 things are happening right now. Who are you? You're Farash. I need to go over to Farash. I need to get into the air. There's a blood moon happening. I uploaded a YouTube short of the Master Sword clip where we got to the Light Dragon and then a blood moon immediately happened. That got a decent amount of viewership, so I'm happy about that. I just had to put, you know, spoilers in the title because I waited a couple days to upload that just because I wanted to be sure that everyone wouldn't be like massively hit with a spoiler of the video I was uploading that day. So I waited a few days. Alright, well, we're just gonna get 100 bajillion distracted right now. Because I really should unlock the tower first, but I need to go get the dragon. Hey, well, here's a glimpse of the desert. There's a chasm over there. There's the maze. I do want to do this maze, and then we will do the other maze that we didn't do. Which is... Because we did... Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, we did the one in the top right. So I want to do the Gerudo one, and then we'll go back up here when I want to do a bunch of more stuff up here, like in the depths and stuff, and we'll do that too. Can I get a bow, please? I want to use my Phrenic bow. I want to get a horn. Thank you. I wanted to get it as it was landing. Farash's horn. A sharp horn of the golden spirit Farash is said to be the crystallized power of electricity itself. Let me put you back down. Get a picture of that. Well, now I need to go all the way back up to the tower, which has made everything completely inconvenient. For everybody involved. If I did have the time, I really wanted to, like, go around Hyrule looking for the Light Dragon again, but like I said, I've been doing so much stuff recently that I just have not had any time whatsoever. Oh yeah, this is... Okay, now what we should do is go from the Great Plateau and go this way to follow the path down into the desert. I forgot about that path. Too many things! Too many things! Alright, let me go back to the travel medallion. That's why I have it there. We're gonna go back to the tower, and then I'll assess. And now there's a friggin' shooting star! Right there. Hey, well, the shooting star landed next to the tower. So that's at least something. I do want to head back to Hitano Village to get myself a new paraglider. If we're going to be in the Gerudo region, I want to get the Urbosa fabric. Well, thank God the game's telling me to go here. It's telling me to not be distracted. Also, now, out of curiosity, I don't know if this has changed, since now I'm just in Farash's path again. If the game lets you get multiple dragon parts, typically it's like 1 dragon part per visit. Yeah. It's 1 dragon part per visit. Okay, so my assumption is that there's like a small cave underneath this tower. Oh, it's a timer? Same thing. If you want to follow the dragon around a bunch to wait for the cooldown to happen, typically it's 1 dragon part a visit. Because, like, you're typically getting it and then moving on. Can I ever take a picture of a star fragment? You can't. Alright. I'm holding on to all of these just because, I don't know what exactly I need them for. They glow again once I can do them again. Okay. Other than, like, leveling up amiibo gear, or, like, all that special gear, and some of that special gear you can even get in-game now, I don't know what other use star fragments have other than selling. But I like to hold on to them. I didn't need to ascend there. Oh, you're Addison. Is that a tumbleweed? There's tumbleweeds in this game now? There's never been tumbleweeds in Breath of the Wild. That just feels really weird. Why are there tumbleweeds? They just decided to add tumbleweed technology to this game. I still haven't gone back and tried to find more float stones, so... Very good. Having these makes all of these signposts a lot better. I feel like this is a very bad place for the signpost, but I'm not the person placing it here. It's Addison. I'm just helping out with the structure. Okay, so where the hell do I go to fix the tower? I remember these things from lots of levels in Breath of the Kingdom of Calamity. I don't think I can just open the door. Honestly, I don't think I actually tried, because I was assuming there was something wrong. Can I just open the door? Yeah, I can just open the door. I love overcomplicating things. Oh, I can open the door, but it's still broken. So I do still have to do something. I just don't know. I can grab this. That's interesting. I just don't know what I need to do with this. I don't see anyone here. I don't see anyone from Hudson Construction around. Nice. Never mind, there is someone from Hudson Construction around. I just saw Addison first. I was literally doing the right thing, actually. I see exactly what I have to do. Every camera angle, especially the bright desert sun. Wait a second. First of all... the tumbleweed Hylian shield. It really makes you tumble. It works. I need to get that up there somehow. Can I, like... So here's my idea. God damn it. Oh, I can stand here. Actually, there's boxes up here. I don't even need to work with that box. I think I just grabbed one of these. I need to grab multiple of those. There we go. Got him.
Oh.
Saucin'. Are you the one who fixed the got the elevator working? I came to fix the terminal in the Skyview Tower, but I got stuck below. Anyway, I'll get to repairing the tower right away. I feel like these guys should just master... Zonai devices to get around like I do. Uh-oh, the drive assembly mechanism is stuck. Probably from all the hot hours of the day here. But if I swap out those parts for heat-resistant ones, it worked. Thanks to you, I could fix the Skyview Tower. Please take this. If you're heading to the desert, make sure to protect yourself from the heat. It can get dangerous out there. Sometimes there's just no avoiding the heat. When it happens, a meal that'll cool you down should come in handy. Alright. We're about to get almost the rest of the map. I kind of wanted to get the Gerudo Highlands Tower first, but this just happened to be in my way. I see many more things in the sky to actually go take care of. But it'll be one distraction after another, and I can only do so many things in a 5-hour time span. I would like to stream for 5 hours today if I can, which I probably can. My plan with all my friends tomorrow is that we're going to be hanging out at my friend in particular who organized the meetup. We're going to be at his house pretty much all day. There we go. Playing games and stuff, because we've been doing so much outside stuff. Because during the 2021 meetup, we did a lot of stuff at his house and not a lot outside, so we tried to mix it up with just organizing as many things as possible outside, and then waiting to do everything gaming related all at his house during one particular day. You know, I have this outfit and I probably should wear it. There we go. So we are finally going to get this geoglyph. After all of this time. So, there is a Korok somewhere on Ganondorf over here. And I feel like this one might be a little bit harder to find. Except I have the Korok mask, duh. Still gonna be a pain in the ass going around here, though. Well, the geoglyph part itself that I interact with... Oh, well, it's exactly where I thought it was gonna be, actually. Well, that didn't take too long. The geoglyph part itself that I interact with has to be somewhere I can stand. So it'll most likely be over here. I'm surprised I've gone this long throughout this entire game without having some of these armor sets complete. Like, I don't have the Zora helmet, couldn't find it. I don't have the climbing bandana, couldn't find it. We still haven't done enough stuff to get all the frog armor. Actually, I am getting some of these sets complete. It's mostly just those. I didn't actually put anything on. God dang it! I just remembered, now it's too late. I'm not gonna load a save to go back. I wanted to wear the full Yiga Clan outfit and talk to Master Koga. He still probably would have recognized my scent or something anyway, so... You know how much Master Koga obsesses with Link. He's so madly in love with him. Am I gonna have enough stamina? Okay, it's gotta be, like, over here, right? Yes! It does that weird reflection thing for some reason. Like, you can't even tell that it's there, you just have to assume that it is. Alright. I'm leaving the tumbleweed on the shield. As a reminder for where this is in the story. It happens right after one of the first ones that I did, which is the Gerudo Assault, where Zelda, Sonya, and Rauru do the Biden Blast to get rid of a bunch of Molduga. Then something happens, and then Zelda and Sonya have that talk, and then Sonya gets stabbed, and all that other stuff. So, what happens between all of that? Because Ganondorf is already, like, alive and awake at this point, so I don't even know what this could actually be. Except this one looks like him. It's gonna be Ganondorf sitting in Gerudo Town, but it's gonna be that one clip from the Mario Bros. Super Show where he's sitting on the throne, and he's like, I want my feet licked! And all the Gerudos start licking his feet. Ignore I said that.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies.
Oh.
On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom, to serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
Little does she know.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my
Zelda
kingdom
just standing there.
and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come.
Tensions are high.
Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
Interesting.
King Rauru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him.
I think you maybe got too
There's
close.
nothing to worry about.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
Well, that's not what I was expecting that cutscene to be. That's very reminiscent of Ocarina of Time. with Ganondorf kneeling before the king, who you can't see in that cutscene. But Ganondorf kneeling before the king, vowing to, or like, swearing his allegiance or whatever to the kingdom of Hyrule until he eventually, takes control of everything because Link leaves of the future for 7 years and he just takes the secret, or the stones, the sacred stones, secret stones, whatever they're called in Ocarina of Time. A show of fealty. Invited before the court of Hyrule, Ganondorf kneels before King Rauru and pledges his fealty, while concealing a smile that says otherwise. Still, Zelda is uneasy and tells Rauru that she's certain the chief has treachery on his mind. Rauru assures her that he's been fully aware of it. I feel like that's very weird to happen after Ganondorf attacking everybody with Moldugas. But sure. It was kind of nice to get to see more of Ganon in like this. Just because it's a, you know, it's a cool reference to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64 video game console. But now we have this whole story. Link and Zelda go to get the Master Sword to see what's underneath Hyrule. Sorry I attacked you, it was just a prank, bro. They see Ganondorf's corpse underneath Hyrule Castle. Zelda gets transported back in time and meets the old king and queen. She goes to the Great Plateau and realizes where she is. They seek Minoru for help. Ganondorf attacks and then says it's just a prank, bro. Then they see Ganondorf, but they know what he's up to. Zelda and Sonia have a nice chat, and then Sonia gets stabbed, and then Ganondorf takes Sonia's secret stone. Then... Actually, wait. What else am I missing? Because I don't think this would be where the Master Sword one is. The Master Sword one is over here. I thought I had 2 left. Do I not? What haven't I done? I could have sworn I only had 2 left. Which would now be 1 left. Because I went and looked at the Forgotten Temple last time. Because the Master Sword one's up here, and that's where we're going. The Purapad one. We did that. This map says there's something over here, but I never saw anything over here. Which is the order, but not the cutscene number. Well, yeah. But, like, we did the Secret Stone one, we did the Molduga, we did the Scimitar, we did the Gravestone, we did Ganondorf, we did Rauru. Or that's one Sonia and Rauru. And the temple thing and like big boy Ganon. So like that is all of the geoglyphs except the Master Sword. The Master Sword's the last one. I just think that's a little bit weird that I don't know why there's a cutscene missing. Because it wouldn't make sense for Zelda to do the thing with the Master Sword unless the Master Sword one is not the cutscene I'm thinking of. Because I feel like the Master Sword one would be like 17 or 15 in this list. No, it would have to be 17 because Zelda talks about how she's going to do the thing to heal the Master Sword. Something happens. 11 is story. Interesting. So that's a regular plot cutscene. Okay. Well, with how I want to structure the episodes, I think I will be waiting to do the Master Sword geoglyph later in the stream. What I would like to do is to go back up to the travel medallion, climb back up here, and go get the other tower and do a little bit more up here. But also then go down this way. Actually, there's another path here. It used to just... Oh, what happened here? They had to make, like, a new path to get around. There's, like, a river cutting through this old path from Breath of the Wild. You just used to go this way to get to Gerudo. Interesting. We'll find that out. Let me get back.